Good morning, world. I survived the big one. Kyle Cease event was something amazing. And I know there's a lot of traffic noise in the background, but that's kind of good because throughout the whole thing, there's all this traffic noise in the background. And I think each of our heads, our patterns and our stories and all this stuff we've accumulated over the years. It's kind of about the end of the big one because through the whole thing there's ups and downs, really good releases, all this magical happenings as we call it. Right at the end, or shortly before the end, I had a wonderful moment I felt really fun about. Kyle was talking about his girlfriend, how she's going to be his wife, and before I know it, this voice comes out of me, "I'm ordained, we can do it now." And it was beautiful timing. It really was. So we get the chance after the event to meet Kyle for a second, take a picture, sign a book, that kind of stuff. Which, all right, cool. I can say, "Hey, good job. Thank you for this. By the way, I really am ordained. So I'm in line. It's good. Just, as you get closer to the front, in retrospect, I can feel myself becoming more and more and more and more that little child. The little child that picked up a lot of my mother and picked up a lot of my father's traits, or not necessarily picked up the traits, but had things reinforced in me. So I get in line, I'm next, I'm ready to go up there. I pull my little Judas Priest card out of my pocket to show that I'm ordained. Oh, look, I really am ordained. Yeah, and it was great seeing you two, not the band, on stage. And then everything just shrunk. Been thinking about it over the last day because I'm gonna ruminate on I screwed up so bad. So thanks for helping me screw up and find this resistance, which I love that saying. If you have something that's being in resistance, there's a thing trying to birth, a thing trying to be witnessed, something screaming, "Look at me, look at me." And thinking about it, I realized it probably had a lot to do with some of the stories my mother said, and seeing her in her adult life. She's very much a butterfly and wants to socialize, but she runs away and hides. And I know in her childhood, I'm thinking about that, she ended up getting scoliosis quite severely in her early teens, preteens, and had the back raised and was always trying to hide. And so there's that aspect of it. The other aspect of it is my father. He was very, very cantankerous, very contentious in his verbiage and being. So in thinking back on this, and I know initially my mind immediately, something my father did, which is true, but it's I often forget to think about my mother's interaction with that. So my father, like all of us, was a very complicated person. He had a lot of love in him, and he wanted to share that, but for whatever reason, he didn't know how to do it without strings. So he very much the take and hold person. So part of me figures what happened was once I got up there and got shrunk, and it is true, well, they say about the whole world narrows, and I couldn't see anything. All I could think of was, I gotta get out of here. I'm done. I'm taking up space. I'm in other people's way. Kyle really doesn't want to talk to me, so thank you, Kyle, for making me tell you what my name was. I was, at that point, unable to actually think very well. And it was that little child terrified of which response he would get. Because there's sometimes there'd be the loving response and, "Oh wow, good job. That was really funny." or just good job, and the other times it'd be, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go play in traffic, get out of my face. So I believe that is pretty hitting strongly. That not knowing what kind of reaction I'd get from, oh, look at me, look at this thing I did. This is great. Isn't it wonderful? That was really funny, wasn't it? Ha ha ha. But seriously, when you're ready, I'll totally let you fly me out there to do the service. Side note. So, thanks for a great weekend. I look for many more. Thanks for reminding me that I'm not going to find the answer. That's the thing. It's like, as soon as I find this answer of how to live my life, everything's going to be great. And it's partly true, but it's not the answer of how to live my life. It's the answer of where to live my life from. So, thanks to all the beautiful people I met. Thanks to all the beautiful people I didn't met. As I said at a different event, person was talking about how special this person was to them. I want everybody to know, I want me to know how amazing and special all the people at the event were, all the people around the world are. It's just I don't know how special every one of you is yet. I only know how special a couple of you, at least I only know directly how special a couple of you are. You guys are amazing. I'm going to keep going on, and I'm going to start feeling like I'm taking up too much time again, so thanks for letting me speak this stuff out loud. With that, have a great day.